What I was going to say before we bumped into Yanel, though, was that I am very excited because...
A trivial task.
Yes, Abby. Because a certain someone also shows their face soon when this is all over. And that would be our dragon. Ivu. If you've never met Ivu, you're probably in for the biggest treat of your life. But there's a reason why the playlist for this Let's Play is called the Crazy Dragon Lady. Because that's 100% what Abby is.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
And then I gotta hope I remember in good timing what there's like a quest for a dragon. I think it's like the gold dragon or something like that. I forget which dragon, but there's a quest for a dragon. And I gotta remember which one. So then that way, where was that? Ah, it's trapped. That way we can pick up another dragon. No, wait. Okay, yeah.
Impossible.
One more time.
That was easy.
Okay, now pick the lock.
Ugh, what a failure.
One more time. One more time. No, one more. Can we pick the lock that way? Okay, well, we tried. We already... Oh, I remember this room. Oh, the banner. Yep. This room sucks. Which surprises nobody. But we gotta get in. I forget how to get down there. We gotta basically... Where did I come in before? I don't know. This is just like a little preview. But I don't think there's a way downstairs. I think you've gotta like go this way and around. Which is kind of crazy that you could like miss that nice little entrance that kind of sort of... That doesn't feel like it should be a door. Okay, but this way. Oh. Well, let's see if Abby can do this door.
Impossible.
Okay. Really and truly, depending on Woljif as your one true lock picker,
A trivial task.
is probably not the smartest idea. Are you still... I don't think that person's... Oh. That's so sad. They had health potions. Like, they died with health potions. Okay, quick save. Now through here. This?
A trivial task.
Girl, you're so impressive. This. The remains of the unknown warrior exude a holy aura. His death at the hands of the demons was a martyr's death. And the bastard. Don't we already have that? Oh, I forget what this gets you. But I think probably gonna skip it.
That was easy.
The pain and fear of the people who died here, powering an evil magic which fills the citadel with whispers of madness. Yes. I don't think it's whispers. I think it's...
Oh, they'll regret this.
Oh my goodness. Okay, it's here, it's here, it's here. He's huge. Y'all just made very short... Oh my goodness. Why is there so... It's just so much death right there. Okay, does this take us downstairs? Is that... No, okay. So let's quickly go this way. No. Wait, Abby. This.
A trivial task.
Girl, you're getting better and better at this. Okay. This. Not bad, not bad at all. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so now we've got big fight. We might have to go
Follow if you
turn-based mode for it. Wait. This is different. Is this a different? This, I love this. Oh my gosh, this one is so good. If you remember, I think we did talk to him. He was the one of the blacksmiths that was at the tavern when we stayed there during Act 1, and I believe we brought him the sword and talked to him about it. Compared to the deplorable state the city is in, this room is remarkably clean and orderly. Its simple furnishings look solid and made to last. A man you met in Canabras is standing by the anvil, blacksmith Joran Vhane. On seeing you, he raises his bushy gray brows in surprise. So this is who's been making all that noise around here. Well, come in. Have a seat. What are you doing here? What I do everywhere. I forge metal. Everyone can fight, right? Breaking, destroying, anyone you ask, they're ready to do it. Creating things, on the other hand, that takes a little extra knack. How'd you get here? Well, you know, my brother is here. You know him, Staunton. Yes, I know. There's a noose waiting for him in Canabras for treason. I told him not to get involved with that crazy woman, but when did he ever listen to me? The horned wench promised him heaps of gold and he believed her, so he came here with her. He's some sort of military leader here, but there's no one to lead except for all sorts of vermin. And I, to everyone, he's a traitor worse than a Rilu, but to me, he's still my brother. I couldn't leave him, batlawed that he is. I followed him, tried to talk him out of it. It didn't work. He wouldn't listen. Now I've taken up here and working like I do. I understand. Family's family. Yeah, Ulbrich shakes his head somberly. Some of us have relatives scary enough to protect your vegetables better than any scarecrow, but there's nothing you can do about it. They're still your blood. It's interesting that both Ulbrich and Lan, see what he's saying. Is Staunton here? Where else could he be? Not in Canabras, that's for sure. The dwarf gives you a reproachful look. Of course, he's done things in the past, but the Crusaders just never cut him any slack. He tried for a decade to atone. Okay, so it's been then 2, then 3, half a century. Okay, so yeah, it's been about 50 years then, I guess, since everything happened. So Yanel has been here for about 50 years. Hold on. He tried for a decade to atone for what he did, then 2, then 3, half a century, and still they treated him like dirt. So my brother lashed out. He did a bad thing, sure, but who wouldn't in his place? He's not made of stone or copper, even if he is a dwarf. That crazy eyeless hag with the horns, she got into his head. Demons are like that, you know? They can tempt. Among the Crusaders, my brother was the lowest of the low. But here he commands power and respect, and he doesn't think of the cost. Ha! Joran waves his hand, clearly vexed. Every betrayer has their own sob story to excuse their actions, and each one thinks that they are different from the rest, that they alone should be understood and shown mercy. I'm sick of hearing it. No, I'm not making excuses for him. My brother is a dum-dum, and he'll get his. I'm not talking about mercy either. It's just sad it ended up this way. If everything turned out differently, maybe he'd be storming Dresden with you now. So it's interesting that, he sees it. He sees his brother is an ass, and that his brother, there's no saving him, but it's still his brother. So he's still here, even if he sees all of his faults. Until today, Yanel was kept and tortured here. She was the hero of the First Crusades and your friend. How could you and Staunton stand by and let it happen? What? We thought Yanel was dead. My brother mourned her death as much as the fall of Dresden. She couldn't be here. My brother would have known. He would have done something. Go and talk to her if you don't believe me. Joran looks at you heavily for a while. I have to choose whether I believe you or trust everything I know and love about my brother, and I'll choose the latter. Staunton wouldn't allow Yanel to be treated cruelly, and that means you're either lying or mistaken. And this is what I've always found really interesting. I feel like it's a really hard concept sometimes to nail, that like the way he's basically saying here, I either have to believe you or I have to trust and believe in everything I've thought was true. So he's telling you that this very well could be a lie. As far as his brother, right? His brother might have known, but he has to trust in order to keep going that Staunton has never lied to him about this one thing, this one individual thing. This is what's Ember kind of mentioned it way back when she was like, that's how they get you. Normally a lie has a grain of truth in it, right? And so this is kind of the same thing. He's holding on to this one grain of what he thinks is the truth. That Staunton would never betray Yanel, would never let her stay here for who knows how long and be tortured. That can't be. There's no way that would ever happen. We can't even look. We're not even gonna open up that can of worms. Why? Because if he does, and if it turns out that Yanel is alive, then everything he's ever thought of his brother has been a lie. And that's like one step too far for him. And I think that like they literally kind of touched in on that whole kind of concept, that whole feeling, that whole everything in just what, 4 or 5 sentences? Absolutely incredible writing, because like you get that whole feeling, that whole vibe in just these few short sentences, and you understand where Joran is coming from and why he will never betray his brother. You may have noticed lately that your brother has changed somewhat. Befriending demons leaves its mark. I fear his personal moral standards may have dropped. If I had to be more precise, I'd say they're currently hovering somewhere around the levels of the abyss. I don't believe it. Demons are bad enough, but Staunton torturing you now. Listen, I know my brother. I know how low he's fallen, but that simply is impossible. So once again, touching upon the fact that, like, I like it that Darren pushed a little bit. He's like, your brother hangs out with demons for fun. Like, how much can you really trust him? And he's like, no. This whole Yanel thing can't be true because he would never. And like that's all that's holding him together in some ways, which is really interesting. I remember Canabra said you said you'd reforge the scabbard for Radiance. I did, that's true, and that means I've done it. Joran Vhane always delivers on his word. The blacksmith opens a chest that stands near the anvil and carefully takes out a gilded scabbard. As soon as the sword is inside, it begins to radiate warmth. The steel blade, darkened by time, becomes bright and shiny before your eyes. You see, the sword recognizes you. I don't like to brag, but the scabbard is even finer than the one I made for Yanel. Well, a good sword needs a good scabbard, right? Use it well and remember me in your prayers. We're storming Dresden. We've nearly conquered the city. You're free. Am I? The blacksmith shakes his head and shows you his hands. See for yourself. I'm not wearing any shackles. What keeps me here is stronger than chains. It's called brotherly love. You can't free me from it. Even Staunton himself couldn't break it no matter how hard he tried. So it turns out that I'm stuck here. Where my silly brother goes, I go. Well, then I have to go. Wait. Your cause is good, and I like you, but blood is thicker than water. Of course, Staunton is wholly to blame, and his sentence is fair. But a brother's a brother. I won't let anyone kill him. You'll have to kill me first. I respect good principles. It'll be an honor for me to kill you. This is absurd. You want your brother. Why should you die for his crimes? If you don't understand, there's no point in explaining. You might think differently, but that's how it is. A brother is responsible for a brother. We don't abandon each other. You want to kill one, you'll have to kill the other. You'll have to go through the other one. But why do we have to fight, Mr. Joran? You're so good. In the River City, I loved going to your forge in the winter to warm myself. I'd sit and listen to your anvil sing its song, ting, ting, ting. And you never chased me away. You even gave me bread sometimes or a candy. And now you want us to kill you? Why? Sometimes good people have to kill each other. It's just our lot. Nothing we can do about it. I generously toss crust to a little beggar girl while at the same time helping my demon collaborating brother, whose actions have led to the deaths of entire families. Aren't I just a bleeding heart? Darren drawls mockingly. He honestly, like, that sums up Joran really well. He tossed crust to Ember, and then he helps his demon collaborating brother, whose deaths have led to whose actions have led to the deaths of, like, literally entire families. Like, more than likely lineages have been, like, completely tossed out because of it all. And now we're supposed to feel bad for him or respect him for dying for his brother, but it's like you've been supporting him the whole time and look at what his actions have done, kind of thing. The thought of you going to your grave wallowing in your own self-righteousness is enough to turn my stomach. I do so regret that we did not kill Staunton first. I should have liked to see your reaction, Smith. Be a good sport. Die whimpering. Know that your brother was the demon's plaything and that you were the hypocrite who helped him. You'll both make a fine feast for the worms, at least. This might seem cruel. This might seem very cruel. And maybe it is, but at the same time, if you know Darren's full story and you know what's going on inside of Darren and why Darren is the way that he is, this makes sense. This is a how dare you. And I like this bite. Like, this seems like all of a sudden you're seeing Darren. You're not seeing the other Darren. You're not seeing the noble playboy just gonna kind of walk through life and pretend I don't notice anything Darren. This is who he really is right here. He's got edge, he's got grit, and he has a temper and everything like that. And I love that you see, like, these bites of him come out the more and more and more you hang out with him. Joran bears his weapon. Enough talk. Words can't change what happens next. Defend yourself.
I'm gonna rip him in half.
Rip him in half!
Okay.
Almost? Oh my gosh, this guy will not. Oh my gosh. He will not go down easy, huh?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
See that. And then this. What is this? Oh! Okay. Apparently we have that too. All right, let's see what happens here. Okay, snowball worked. That worked. Maybe another snowball. I don't want to use too much of it. Is he healing? Is he healing? Okay. So turn base might be the way to go. Wait, you didn't use it?
Me.
Oh no. Okay, there. Yeah, why isn't he using this? Let's see this. This. Do that.
If I survive this, it'll make for a good story.
Do you have potions left? No. Wait. You have a pipe box? And it's not out? Weird. Let's do this now.
Nice hit.
Come on, Darren.
Join.
There you go.
Ancestors.
You're not gonna join your ancestors. At least I don't think so. Okay, Abby. Got another one of those in.
I will join my ancestors. If I survive, I will join
Okay.
my ancestors.
Are we almost? Okay, he's almost dead. One more hit. One more. Somebody please hit him one more time. Actually hit him. Phew. Okay, now one thing I did remember that I forgot that I had, as I think, is it? I had read. Did I accidentally sell it? Or is it back in my chest at home? There's like a really good axe or like hammer for him. And I thought I had picked it up, but maybe I didn't yet. And I thought I had, because I feel like I remember people saying like, oh, you put this on Regil and it like, a game goes on easy mode kind of thing. And I thought I had it, but I might not. Is that Radiant? No, this is Radiance now. Was it Momentum? Oh wait, it might have been Momentum. Let's give him Momentum. Because the bonus on Momentum is whenever the wielder of this +2 light hammer confirms a critical hit, all the members of their party are affected by the equivalent of the haste. Oh, maybe it wasn't this. So this is 3 to 6, and his old weapon was 2 to 9. Oh. Eh. Yeah, I think this is still better. Okay. This is 3 to 10 though. Lands an enemy. Oh, never mind. Take that. See what that does for now. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. And I will 100% take that. Let's see. Who doesn't have any rings on? Wait. Did the ring? Did it not? Whoops. I don't want that. Here we go. Didn't I pick up a... Did I not pick up a ring just now? Thought I did. But... Hellbrick. Let's do... Perfect. Alright. Abby. Oop.
A trivial task.
Heavy pick. Okay. No, we'll just take... Whoops. Take all. Anything else? The air of the forge is heavy with supernatural power coming from the anvil. The heat pulses through the forge. Is not the heat of an ordinary fire. Okay.
I'm off.
So we did it. Oh, so much stuff over here. He hasn't seen us yet. Okay. I'm gonna take all that. A simple straw bed made to last. Okay. So think we have to go down
I do what I must.
here. Can you lockpick that?
That was easy.
Wait, was it really? You picked?
There's something here.
Okay, well, maybe do that.
A trivial task.
Girl, where are you?
The glory of the Ores clan.
Oh, no! Who is this? What? We'll do another ritual with the blasphemer's hearts as sacrifice. What? I've never been here. Okay. Kill her. Make it hurt. Oh no, that.
Endure this.
Regil. Do this.
There was a flaw in our tactics.
Okay. Turn-based mode it is. Nobody's done anything to her. Okay. Okay. There. I don't think we beat her any other way. Wait, where is Darren? Let's put land here. No, because I moved?
Make every strike count.
Okay. Okay. Abby? This. You missed! That's okay. I'll break.
This will be the stuff of legend.
Good. No, no,
Nice
no.
hit.
No, no!
Now it's mine. I will join my ancestors.
Okay. Heal him. Okay. I can. Wait. Acid breath. Okay. I never use acid breath. No! Not my baby!
I will join.
Okay, well. I'm thinking. Moving Darren, like. Okay. So that kind of healed him to keep him, like, distracted, if that makes sense. Okay. Can you do? Yes. Good. Ember, sweetie. Okay. Well, she did damage. Land.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Don't miss! Oh my goodness. Last snowball that I got. You missed two. Okay. No! No! Mm-mm. Okay. Darren, you just come over here. Regil, can you go hit her?
Retreat is not an option.
You missed! Why are we, like, missing her? Lan. One more time?
You won't survive me.
More miss. Okay.
I still got it.
There goes Abby.
Happen.
Darren. Okay. Regil, can you smite her? Okay, now hit
Kneel
her.
before me.
No? Okay. So smite. I was curious if like smiting would do anything also. I could try this. I think it hurt Abby too, but we did more damage to her. Okay. Leia, can you not miss?
Endure this!
All right, so she's almost dead now. I've just kind of fought this without you all for a few, because this fight has been very long. I don't know why. She's got a lot of permanent conditions, like the permanent permanent everything. She can't die at all. It feels like.
Endure
I know she's like an okay, thank goodness we did it. Oh, we did it.
Rules are made to be broken.
Okay, but everybody get together, and then we're definitely
Miss
needing
me
to take
already?
a quick nap. Okay. Everybody feel a little bit better? I just want to make sure nobody dies now. Okay, but what did we come across? Lucky dice. Randomly grant the owner +1. Oh. And a dagger. Another ring. Gold. Jasper, a ring. I'll take those. More of these. More of those. They all had lots of spells. Love it. Okay, now this. Magic circle covered with occult symbols. Runes have absorbed. Oh, good. That's great. Okay. So, we stopped a big scary ritual from happening. We should all be I'm very proud of you all.
Impossible.
Can you do it this way? No. Can you do it this way one more time? Okay, no. But anything... No. Okay. So, this place was sufficiently creepy. I feel like we learned a lot
I'm gone.
about rituals. These like purple crystals. Are these like the crystals that magical devices were kept clean and tidy? Well, they very much appreciated their own workspaces. Yes. Well, that's good to know. That's very good. Okay. Let's get some sleep. Real quick. This is probably a terrible idea, but we're gonna do it anyways. Because everybody could use a good
My
night's
fingers
rest.
are getting white. How much more time do I have? 20 years? 10? 1?
Oh, Regil.
I do not fear death. But what if bleaching makes me lazy and undisciplined? I hope I do not live to see such a disgrace.
Okay. So, we made it through without an attack. Great. Love that. And now we'll go see if we can find the rest of the creepy cult.